Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Sweden. I am located in Sweden, and for all of you who doesn't like Oldsmobile 5.7 diesel engines, the old reputed, the bad reputation engine, the 5.7 DX, and also the D. Right now, for the moment, we have about minus 13 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I never learned this method of how you counter the cold and heat. And yes, I know I can Google it, but I'm not especially interested in it. So, anyhow, what I want to do and what I want to show you to regain some trust maybe for these engines, because they are not so bad as everybody wants to have them. They are pretty good, and I have quite good experience with them. So, as I told you, it's extremely cold. My car, it's an Oldsmobile Cutlass LS from I think it's built in 80 and sold 81 in Sweden. It's an original diesel Oldsmobile Cutlass, and it's the year between 80 and 81 when they transfer the D to the DX block. As I understand from my friend, he is a walking Bible regarding these engines. Doesn't matter what you ask him, he knows the answer right away about these engines. So, as I learned from him, that the Oldsmobile D block in 80 came with a kind of combination between D and DX. So I have the DB3, the D3A or D3B, I'm not sure, heads with the micro puppet injectors. I have the DB 2829 pump, not the 2825 pump. And but I have the old D block, not the DX, the D block, with flat tappet lifters and so on and so forth, with the shallow bored main cab bolts and so on and so forth. So I made a conversion of this engine in the beginning of the summer, I think, to run it on veggie oil, and I drive the car as soon as the weather allows me to do it, with veggie oil. Winter time I have a mix of about 50-50 veggie oil and diesel, and the car right now it's standing here because I don't have winter tires on it, and it's mandatory in Sweden to have winter tires if your car it's not older than 30 years. And in this case, all my cars are older than 30 years, so except my Jeep, my daily winter car. So Jeep Grand Cherokee, made in '99, I think. But anyhow, behold the beauty. It's totally in-snowed and cold and shitty and freezing, and so I take a broom and remove all the snow, and I open the hood so you can see the engine, because I also turbo converted it. So it's a 5.7 350 D block with the HX35 Holset turbo on it, boosting about 0.5, 0.5 bars, and it's holding up. I never had any issues. I rebuilt the injectors. 6 of the injectors are brand new from the box, and 2 are rebuilt. The pump is totally rebuilt. So I clean off the snow, and we make a really cold start with 50-50 veggie oil and 50 diesel. So let us see what's going to happen. Well, the biggest issue I had is to open the door. It was totally frozen shut. So I had to heat up the lock with a lighter so I could move the key and open it. So now the door is open. And as you can see, it's the cheap version without windows. You cannot wind down the window, neither mechanically or electrically. It's a shut window. Child safety, or what they say. And I modified the rear end for my dogs, so my dogs can fit in the car without any big issues. My best friends. So let us see, what do we have here? An old 350 diesel with a D3B heads, micro poppet injectors and the D-block, and an HX35 Holset turbo on it. I hope I had antifreeze enough so the coolant haven't frozen. Okay. I see now the oil sensor is leaking. Shit. Okay, I need to buy a new one. Order one from Rock Auto. I am a big customer of Rock Auto. So let us see. Oil. Do we have some oil in the engine? Coolant, we have enough. How about the oil? I think the oil is thick like butter, but yeah, we have oil. Not filled up by almost. Normally I run a preheater. I have a diesel preheater installed on the car. Sits, I don't know if you can see it, down there, and run the lines, the coolant, into the engine block, through this line, through the engine block into the compartment, and out back to the heater. And the heater is 4.7 kilowatts. It's a diesel heater, and I run it on a pure diesel. And I have a separate fuel tank in the back of the car for the heater. But for the moment, I'm not able to use it because the glow plug is burned out. So I ordered a new glow plug, but I don't want to really lay down here in the snow and change it and open the heater. And the car lift inside the garage, it's busy, as you can see. The bed of my step-side truck is freezing outside because I'm doing a diesel conversion even on my step side. I can show you some pictures of it later. So I'm going to bring a temperature meter so you can really see that this engine is freezing cold. So now we are in my little shop. But not so much of it. I have one of my babies there under. It's a Pontiac Le Mans 1972. I am the third owner of the car, and it's sold brand new in Sweden. Never repainted, never anything about it. If you want to see something about this car, you can go on my channel and maybe you will find something of it. I made an X-House system for it, and so on and so forth. So this is the only car I really like with the gasoline engine. Otherwise, diesel is my life. So here's my step-side truck with a nasty, ugly 350 in it. Totally fresh rebuild engine with everything on it, brand new. It runs like a champ. I mean, it's really super tight and really nice, but it runs on gasoline. It's ugly. So I'm working on to build a new 6.2 for the truck. All the new parts are laying around here. I polished the main, the crank. I have new bearings in it. I'm considering to make studs even for the bearing caps and make a short girdle from this end to this end to stiffen it up. I'm going to use a turbo on it, also an HX35. I made a larger pump for it, so it's not a DB2829. I'm going to run a DB2831. This one. I rebuilt this pump because it was junk. I have a lot of other pumps. Here is another DB2831. It's a 24 volts military truck pump. I have some parts laying around. The studs, I made them by myself. It's because all the bolts on this engine, it's metric. Shit, I'm starting to talk about a lot of other shit and forget what we're supposed to do. So, where is the... Here's my injectors, I'm rebuilding them. Some new parts. Old parts, I sandblasted them and painted them. So, this is what we're looking for. Shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking like an old bitch. So, let us see. The temperature, and if I am not wrong, I can measure also in Fahrenheit. Okay, what the fuck is this? It's too cold. It doesn't want to measure it. Or? Okay. We don't know. But I know it's minus 12 degrees outside right now. So, hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, I need to apologize the car. I am very sorry, my old friend. I have to make you start in this cold without any heat. It's not so good for you, but to prove the world that you are good, you have to put up with this just a little bit. So let us see what's going on. Probably nothing because the batteries are all dead. Ignition. Shut it off. So glow plugs. The glow plug system doesn't work anymore, and it's not possible to find parts for it. So there we have glow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we say 10 seconds. Let us see. Almost. It's not the issue with the compression. The problem is that the cooking oil or veggie oil is so fucking cold, and the car hadn't run since the beginning of December. So it was sitting here for more than 7 weeks. Pure soul, Jesus. Come on, old goat. Come on. Daddy loves you. The world hates you, but I love you. I don't want to rush the engine so the charger lights go on. Maybe, come on, a little bit, just a little bit. So, my friends, what is 500 something? Just a little bit over 500 RPMs. The bearing on in the alternator starts to go bad, so the noise you hear is probably from the front bearing of the alternator. But behold, the world's worst engine starts like a champ after 7 weeks in freezing cold. with 50-50 veg oil, and I can show you. You see the color in the filter housing. It's kind of half thick 50-50 mix of diesel and veggie, used old veggie. So yeah, there's two ways. Either you hate them or you love them. I love them. They are good. So I'm letting her sit here and idle for a while. Thanks for your interest. Sounds so good. I love this. It smells. Oh shit. It smells burnt fries and chicken and shit. But it's cheap. It's for free. That's the biggest point. So have a nice evening or a nice week or whatever you want. And this was just a test from my side to see if is there any interest from the YouTube side, from the viewer side, to have me make some clips on English. Most of the time I'm doing it in Swedish, and because I'm living in Sweden, it's most natural for me to do it in Swedish. And for those who don't understand Swedish, we have this AI system now on YouTube that you can have text on your language. So I don't find it necessary to make my movies and my clips in English, but this is just a test. So have a good day, good night, good life, whatever. See you. Bye.